Ms. Kelsey Looper is your class speaker. The Provost Selection Committee chose Kelsey for this honor from a group of outstanding candidates nominated by our academic programs. Kelsey is an intern at the Boeing Company, leading a team of colleagues through complex, long-term projects to improve efficiency on the manufacturing floor. Wanting to help companies become more efficient was one of the key reasons Kelly made the decision to major in manufacturing and supply chain management the day after attending her first information session. She's also thankful for supportive faculty members. At the encouragement of decision sciences professor Peter Haug, Kelsey became a leader in Western student chapter of the Association for Operations Management Professionals. She was also one of 50 students nationwide to receive a scholarship to attend the International Conference last year. A graduate of Eastlake High School, Kelsey is the daughter of Mark and Denise Looper of Sammamish. Today, she plans to help students contemplate the long odds they've already overcome to be sitting here as college graduates. Please welcome your class speaker, Kelsey Looper.
Thank you so much. I actually just found out this morning that today is the 50th anniversary of the I Have a Dream speech, so big shoes to fill, but I'll do my best. So President Shepard and all the talented faculty, the proud family and friends, and my esteemed co-students, I truly am honored to have been selected to represent such an incredible voice for a smart and diverse group. I'm sure you're all excited to have reached this point, like I am, and perhaps a bit nervous about what's next, a little more like I am. And if you're exactly like me, you've been having quite terrible dreams about a class you haven't gone to all year or a final you forgot to take. But I assure you, as well as myself, that here and now, graduation is inevitable. We will forever be graduates of Western Washington University. It's got a nice little ring to it, too. When I first found out about this opportunity, I honestly thought I was at the end of some long list of speaker options and everyone else had turned it down. So needless to say, I was struggling with what to talk about today, until I heard a fact. The odds that any one of us are alive at this moment is 1 in 10 to the 2,685,000. Now to put that into perspective on just how narrow those odds are, that is the same probability as 2 million people getting together, each of those people taking a die, rolling a die with a trillion sides, a trillion, and coming up with the same exact number. Those odds are basically zero. My fellow graduates, we are an anomaly. And not because we got 4.0s, not because we're the star of the sports team, not because we're the class president, or we won the shirt 4 years in a row, but because we are alive and all working towards something we love, a rare quality in people today. Freshman year, many of us came here excited and a little scared of the transition. We were finally college students, and I'm sure you all remember that first year like it just happened. Walking in the snow and ice to that 8 a.m. lab you regrettably signed up for winter quarter, rushing to the nearest dining hall at 9:29 to get the warmest cookies and other treats at late night. Those really were the good old days. By the end of the year, we formed a community, each of us contributing something to the group that we thrived on. Sophomore year was a confusing time. Finishing up our GORs, we had to start thinking about what we wanted to do with the rest of our college careers and lives, which was a big decision. Junior year came, and we were finally starting to realize we were growing up, becoming focused on our academic and life goals, further defining ourselves as adults with responsibilities and the consequences that can come with them. Senior year, or years in my case, we conquered, or survived, however you want to look at it. Either way, we are all here together. Those years now in our past, with our bright futures ahead, and encouraged by this wonderful faculty to greet those futures with open minds, hearts, and arms. The fact that we are alive is a miracle in itself. And with all that we've learned in the past few years, let's do ourselves, our family, and even our future families a favor, and let's treasure our time on this earth. Let's live fully and deeply, and do something simply because we love it and we believe in its importance, and for no other reason than that. We all have something we love, whether it's designing shoes that are too expensive, Australian dot paintings, watching golf all day, or even Munster cheese. That cheese does not make itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that once you leave, you go to the nearest shop and get a YOLO tattoo. Because we don't only live once. We live every single day. And now that we're here, there's no need for us to follow someone else's blueprint because it is safe or easy. We have our own. We've earned our education, taught by the prestigious professors of Western Washington University. Let us recognize our differences that make us unique, and let's embrace them. Let's travel and see the world and learn to love other cultures. Let's make a difference. Let's be the difference. I'm sure you've all heard the famous quote by Gandhi, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." And as cheesy as it sounds, we are the future. And we have a chance to be that change if we create our own path and not follow those of others. We still live in a world where there are ups and downs, trials and triumphs. But today we won. We've triumphed. We have proven to our families, friends, peers, and most importantly ourselves what we can do. Now we get to go show the rest of the world what we're capable of. Congratulations and good luck, class of 2013. You all made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelsey, for those stirring remarks.